Okay, so we are starting on part 2 here. We just got all of the metal cut and prepped and sanded down on the edges. Gonna start laying it out and tacking it together.
Oh yeah. I might try and put all of this on one side so it's flatter.
That's a good idea. Just pull those up. Or might be enough room. Oh, it's a trapezoid.
Look at my trapezoid deck.
It's a trapezoid.
Extra value. More expensive because of art.
Yeah. This was intentionally not almost straight, so
$1 million deck.
got that extra abstract look.
Abstract art. Oh, that was my favorite art because you could draw a fucking like whatever.
You draw the fuck you
Draw a
want.
few fucking lines and boom, 100% for abstract.
Yeah.
You just have to shade it and make it look cool.
Not that much.
I'm gonna have a small headache, but you know.
You really? From the friggin' smoke?
I don't know if it's the smoke or just the fucking
Working.
band on my head.
Probably.
I find the band kind of
Dude, those things are never actually that comfy.
like it's not bad, but once you start doing it for like a while,
Yeah, dude. Even
it
the
just starts to get to you.
honestly, even the Miller ones I find after a couple hours, it's like you're kind of over it.
Yeah. Can you like go to that end and let's tap it over a bit?
Tap it your ways.
Oh, this way. Yep.
Oh, inwards. Oh no, pulled it out.
That's good though. That's good.
Was it? Okay.
Yep. Moved it enough. Fucking push the metal.
Yeah. The power of the Ark, but not Noah's. Not Noah's Ark. The Weldon Ark.
Just tack the outside once I get all 4 corners and not have them snap off this time.
Right. Hey, there's no middle part to lean on this time.
Step on and fall
Yeah.
on. Everything like that.
Oh yes! So very square. That's a that is a shit tack. That's a 3-week tack you just did there.
Oh, no, it's good. It's like a contour. Literally,
Okay.
a bill would fit through that. That's about it.
Okay.
Also, I think it's kind of hung up on the welds, so it's not like getting flush to it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Honestly, nothing. Let's just do the rest. Then we'll see how it looks. I think it'll look a lot better than follow the square module and be good to go.
Okay, what's your length?
I'm gonna go. The easier way I was thinking of was using your magnetic square. Put it up to the bar. Put it up to the bar. Watch it work. Hopefully. Watch it not work now. I see.
It's like a little off, I think. But
this will still be just easier and also like.
She's square to me.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Fuck! I thought that was 4.
You distracted, but last one is on. Just getting tacked on. Okay. So now we've got the base all flipped over, standing up. Go up here. Still see. Go get the help to turn it back on, please. I can't see shit out of this thing. So should I try sitting on the frame now? I'm gonna do it. Can't see anything anyways. So if it falls, you won't see anything.
It's foggy in here.
I honestly can't even tell.
That's a nice hole.
Okay.
Quick oversight I made here. I went too long. I was thinking, you know, put the frame on the outside edges, but I made the front piece, that one there, line up onto the frame piece, but the other side was like way off by quite a few inches, so made lines. I'm gonna cut this down. I'm gonna cut this guy here, weld this pipe to this section. So that way it lines up, so you have the front support, and you have the rear support, and it'll hold on to that. So cut both those sides, cut those welds off, I guess, grind them down, weld it back on. Then it'll fit on top of that properly. Then I can make the overhang piece that's gonna, like this is the back side, it's gonna go like a foot past the bed, so I will add that on after. But yeah, quick oversight that I didn't think about. So we're gonna cut this and weld it back on. Okay, just got it tacked so you can see this side now lines up on the support underneath. So that'll be the front of the box, like the cab side. That lines up. It's the back. It's a little overhung, but like it's close enough. It's at least sitting on it. I can weld a bead along the side and up on the inside. So I'm kind of okay with that. I don't care. It's the tiniest bit off. It'll be fine. This has a slight bow upwards. So you see it's not touching in the middles, even though it's on the ends. Like I can pretty much stand on this guy. And it holds fine, flexes back down to where it was, but they'll be fine once the sled's on. It'll go down. It sits on this anyways, so like that's its support. I don't really care if it moves, so that's good. Just gotta weld these up now that those are done, and yeah, some good progress of the main deck itself. Once this is done, gonna try and mount the headache rack. And then maybe, actually, yeah, probably start working on the extensions that are gonna go in these holes here. And then it'll slide in and I'll have like, I'm thinking like a hitch pin or something, just going through the tube. And then pull that, slide it out, and then put another hole, and that'll be the extended position. So, yep, getting there. Alright, so that's where we're at. Got the top back off the base here. I made some feet that are gonna go into the ends. Sort of feet, whatever you want to call them. These guys, just gonna go under those. And these are just gonna be on the sides only, coming here, and then like an angle piece up kind of thing. But they're only gonna be facing like just the sides. None of them are gonna be on the ends. So like, especially where the tailgate is, there's gonna be nothing there. So I have like all that room open. I'm not gonna use like anything up. So yeah, I'll get these put under it, and then square them somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, to be honest with you. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll run like a tube along them or something to hold them square. But yeah, that's gonna be that. Okay, so got the feet tacked on here. Just put a little tack on the sides. Got all 4 corners tacked on. So now just to test fit it in the truck, make sure it's good before I weld those up. They should be fine. I doubt there's anything wrong with them. And then I guess I will take a measurement, see how far it is to go at like an angle up to the pipe here. Like, I don't know how much of an angle I want to go at, but like something like this, more or less, like slight angle. So that'll probably use up the rest of my steel, or at least most of it. So I might not get my little 12-inch overhang from the bed like I wanted, but I still have some 1-inch stuff, so I might use like 1.5 to come out, and then like 2 1-inches running across that the ramp will hook onto. But I'll see when I get to that. I just want to get this stuff done, and then maybe even put some wood on it, and that'll be done, and I can throw it in the truck, so that'd be sweet. But yeah, I'll keep you updated. Alright, so this is day 2. I spent my lunch break from school working on the main frame for this, and I spent since probably almost 5 o'clock doing this too. It's now like 8 or so. So I got a few hours into this. I got the legs done for today. Not as much work, but I guess kind of in its own way, a lot of work. I had to cut some angles, so if you look, this will be the back of the box. Like, tailgate goes along this. So I got these leg supports going forwards on both the brewers, and at the front I have them going sideways towards the middle of the bed. I had to do that because on the inside of the bed there's a little like hump that kind of comes down past there, and so I couldn't have the bar go this way. I tried to, and I saw that was an issue, so I put them sideways, so at least I have some side to side like anti-roll, I guess, and then some front to back here. I could, I guess, later on add a pull off just that leg to here if I need to, but I doubt I will. And then I got the main deck part fixed. That side's shorter because that's going to be the back. I screwed up that originally, and it was hanging too far because I want to weld to the front and to the back one. I want to weld that frame. So in order to do that, I needed it shorter, but it'll be more solid this way, and then I can add 12 inches or so up past the tailgate when I want to. But for now, this is done. I'm gonna toss the main piece on here and start tacking it, as long as I get it lined up nicely. I'll maybe double check this fits in the truck real quick, but yeah, it's just getting there. Okay, got the top part tacked to the bottom part. So this shit sits in there. It's not quite touching. There's some snow in the way. I gotta figure out stuff at the front's good. Everything's fucking nice and tight right along that. Got this part tacked on, just a fucking bead on each corner, but it's not bad just for the main deck. Kind of has like a little curve up, but I'm kind of fine with that. Then the sleds will push it down. I don't really care, but overall, it's relatively straight. It's about the same on either side, so yeah, just mint.